guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another Phantom Yaps video. Okay, so when this is posted, it's gonna be Sunday. Right now it is Saturday, and I'm going to be talking about my day on Friday. So it's very, very weird. Anyways, so let me just talk. So sorry. I sound so dead right now because I am so dead right now. I literally felt nauseous for like 2 hours. I woke up at like 4 something in the morning. It is a Saturday. I wasn't gonna wake up till 6 because I like to wake up early, so I have more time to do stuff on the weekend. Sorry, guys. Anyways, so I felt nauseous for 2 hours. Like, actually pissed me the fuck off. Like, I gagged twice. Sorry, this is probably, like, grossing some people out. But, like, honestly, I don't care. Dude, I'm sorry. No, I felt like shit. Like, I was like, can I just throw up already to get it done and over with? It didn't happen. But, like, I still feel like shit. My stomach kind of hurts. So. And no, that's how I woke up. I woke up nauseous. Like, anyways, that's how my Saturday's going. Now I'm going to talk about yesterday, the second day of school. So my day was good yesterday. I actually love all my classes that I had yesterday. I think gold days are going to be my favorite classes. Anyways, I need to explain my day. So, I woke up late yesterday, which actually kind of pissed me off, so I did not have a good start to my day, but, like, my school day ended well. So, anyways, so, hold on. So, I woke up, got ready. I was on the phone with Nat before school, because, honestly, yeah, we always call before school. It's really fun. Like, we've done that for a while. We did that last year. We called, like, almost every morning. But yeah. And so, I woke up, got ready for school, and then I went to school. And, what did I do? First, I found Nat, who was by the band room, and we picked out our seats for class. 'Cause my first period was band. My first period on gold days is band, which honestly, I'm gonna love and I'm gonna hate that, because I'm gonna love it because I love band, and my teacher, literally love him so much. Also, we have another band director. She seems really nice. But yeah. Sorry. So I love my band director though, like the one I've had for the past 3 years. He's literally so nice. He had my brother in school, and so he knows them. My my band director and my old band director too, the one who was at my school last year before he moved. They both told me that I should join marching band, but I was like, I don't want to though. Cause my brothers were a part of the marching band. I just don't want to do that. It's not my thing. I also just don't want to do marching band. Like, marching band's cool and everything. I love watching it, but doing it, I don't want to do that. It's too much memorization, and I can't comprehend that much information. Like, yeah, it's repetition and everything, but like, actually, I don't want to do that. Anyways, Um, so freaking raw. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, and my current band director, he also was trying to push me to do jazz band because he thought I'd be really good at it. But I was just like, I don't have room in my schedule because I didn't. Um, I took 2 semester classes, art and medical detectives. Then I took band, which is a whole year class. Then I also took agriculture, so there was no room in my schedule to add jazz band as another class. So that was fun. Anyways, let's see. What was I gonna say? So I dropped my stuff off in the band room and everything. So did Nat. And then we like wandered around the school for a little while, finding our friends and everything. Then they came over the intercom and told us that we should get to our classes. Like, okay, they didn't say get to your classes. They said get to your pods, which the pods are where our like core classes are and everything. And by get to your pods, they mean stop wandering the halls, start heading to your classes. Even though we had like 15 minutes before our classes were gonna start. So, it's fine though. It's because it's the first week of school. Or like, yeah, the first 2 days, whatever. And so we went to our band class, which it's actually really close to our pod. Like, normally it wouldn't be that close. Like yeah, last year if we were in 8th grade, it would still be that close. But like when I forgot what I was gonna say. But this year it's like it feels much closer because construction, like it looks completely different and everything, and so it just like looks like a shorter path. Anyways, so I went to band, sat down and everything. My teacher, he explained like, or he waited a little bit as he like took attendance and everything, and he said hi to me, and he was like, "Are you excited for the new school year?" And I said, "I don't know, maybe." Yeah. He's like honestly my favorite teacher. Like, oh my god, I love him so much. He's so nice. No, there was this one time, 2 years ago. So we were what were we doing? It was the end of my brass class, and like we were just like waiting for the intercom to come on, tell us to go home, and he came up to me and he said, "I was at a parent-teacher meeting the other day for my son, and the teacher said how everyone can be like messing around and everything, and my son will just be doing his work. Said he was the calm within the storm, and it made me think of you." And I was like, oh my god, guys, because my brass class, literally, they all would scream and everything. Like, actually, I hated that class. I dreaded going to that class, but I still went. No, my teacher, he's literally just like the best. Anyways, I'm gonna move on from that. So then after he like explained all his expectations and everything, like he's like, you know me, da da da, but like, da 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 da. I don't remember all the words he said. And then, after that, he had us go and pick our lockers. I hung out with my friends, because I have friends in band. I used to, like, in my brass class 2 years ago, I didn't have any friends in band because none of my friends play brass instruments. Like, yeah, I have a few people who I'll talk to every now and again that were in my brass class, but like when I was in my brass class, I didn't talk to anyone. Cause okay, so in my brass class, the people now that I talk to now and again, I didn't do that in 2 years ago in the brass class. Sorry, I forgot what I was saying. And so I just had no friends in band. So I just like sit there and focus. Well, there was one person I talked to, but he plays the tuba and I play the trumpet. So he was in the very back while I was near the front. So it was just like, yeah. Anyways, so we all got our lockers, and then what did we do after that? Oh, we played a game. It was like person bingo or whatever. You had to fill out the whole sheet. Find someone who'd done the thing it said. My band teacher is so funny. He made the thing, I think, and one of the little boxes said, "Find someone who owns a Labubu doll." And I was like, "Oh." Another one said, "Find someone who's a Fortnite god." And I was like, "Oh, that's fun." Anyways, yeah. And then for so the first person to fill out their whole sheet got 5 mini plastic ducks. The second person to finish got 3, and the third got 2, and then everyone else got 1 duck. And so when it was like almost time for class to end, he was like, "Okay, just come and show me your sheet and I'll decide if you should get a duck or not." And so I think like everyone got a duck. I love the mini plastic ducks. They're so cute. Anyways, so then we went and we sat back down. He told us what we're supposed to be doing at the end of class now because it's different from what we did last year. He's dismissing us by rows because he doesn't want us clustering at the door. But anyways, then after band I had art. I didn't know if I had any friends in art class, but yeah, like, oh my god, art was really fun. So I do have a friend in art class. I don't know if you guys know, like, if you watched my old videos. So in my old videos, I had gotcha characters of my friends, and I gave them little nicknames. Like, one of my friends was called Summer. Her name is not actually Summer. But, one of my friends, who I have a gotcha character of, who I call Autumn, she's in my class, and that made me really happy to find out, because, like, I didn't have to sit alone in art class. Literally, I love Autumn so much. She's so sweet. I also found out that she also likes Alex Warren. Like, okay, her phone, like, broke or something. And so, yeah, I didn't really talk to her over the summer either. So, it's been, like, since May that we really talked and everything. But I was really happy. Anyways, and so, we sat together in art class, and our art teacher went over everything she was talking about, and yeah, like everything, like class expectations, everything. The room we have for the art room this year, it used to be a storage closet. Like, actually, kinda weird, guys. Kinda weird. Anyways, so wait, hold on, I'm trying to think of what I was saying. Okay, so after she finished explaining everything and showing us where everything is, yeah, she had us play this game, which was, I don't remember what it was similar to, but like because there were two names she gave, but it's similar to Pictionary. So what we did was we rolled a dice. If it was an odd number, you drew the word that people had to guess. But if it was an even number, you had to sculpt the thing that people get for people to guess. And so we played that game for the rest of class. It was really fun and it was really funny. And then what was after that? Oh, my PCC class, which is preparing for college and careers. Honestly, I'm really excited for that class. The teacher of that class, some people had her 2 years ago because she also teaches one of our mandatory classes from that year. But I didn't have her. I had the other teacher. Loved him. He was my favorite teacher 2 years ago. Wish I had him again. But I'm not complaining. I like my PCC class. But yeah. So how she went about her, like, oh, actually, before I talk about that, Autumn's also in that class. Autumn is in my my art class, my PCC class, and my homeroom. So all of the classes I have in the middle of the day, she's in, and then the beginning and end of the day I have with Nat, which I think is really nice. So I have friends throughout the whole day. Anyways, so in PCC, so there's this girl. She has the same name as me, and she was sitting right behind me. And so, like, we both go by the same nickname, just spelled differently. And so my teacher was like, you guys can't both sit next to each other and go by the same name, as a joke, and I thought it was really funny. But yeah. And then to go over, like, the classroom expectations and rules and everything, she had people draw rubber ducks, and whatever number the duck was, she gave them that number card, and some of them were lucky ducks, and if you got a lucky duck, you got a mini plastic duck, like we got in band, which I don't know. I don't get what everyone's obsession with the mini ducks is. Like, yeah, I love them too, but like, whoa. Cool. Anyways, one of my friends has a collection of the mini ducks, and she has 33 of them. Like, that she's just, like, gotten. Not just from school. I think she's bought some of them. Or something. Or found them. I don't know. But anyways. Yeah, so that's basically all we did in PCC, I think. Oh, and we got a permission slip. And I have a field trip in September. And the same day the field trip is the same day that my special edition autographed book for I forget what it's called, the title of the book, but it's a Percy Jackson book. It's part of the Nico D'Angelo Adventures series. So I'm excited for that to come. It's really pretty, and it's also the same day as a concert that I want to go to. But I'm probably not going to be able to go to the concert. But, like, you see, I'm okay with that. Anyways, let's see. What else can I say? Or actually, what else happened? Oh, then we had lunch. Autumn sat with us at lunch. Yeah, and it was really nice. Had a good time. Apparently, when I went to go to the bathroom, one of my other friends came up to the table and and I wasn't there. She wanted to have some food, but I wasn't there, so I couldn't give her food. She was gonna ask me for food. Anyways, and then after lunch, we went to homeroom. Homeroom was basically just my homeroom teacher yapping, and then once she finished yapping, she just let us do whatever, play board games or like just talk to our friends. I asked her if she remembered my brother, and she said yes. And she said that she really liked him and that she was proud of him because I told her what he was doing. And she was like, "Whoa, yeah, that's so cool." Ha ha ha. Anyways, so then after homeroom, I had language. Oh my god, I love my language teacher. She's such a diva. So basically, how we started the class was her going over her expectations and everything. And then after that, hold on, I'm trying to think. After that, she, after she went over her rules and expectations and everything, we put together our folders. So we were given a workbook that's like the size of a composition notebook, and we had one of our composition notebooks, and we put them in our folder, and then we put them in a crate for our period or whatever, and we labeled our stuff. And then we also labeled our textbooks, so we know it was ours. Anyways, so then after that, what did we do? Then we were given puzzles. And basically the lesson behind doing the puzzles was like teamwork, and once you know more information, it's easier to like find the answer or whatever. Like that kind of lesson was what the puzzle was for. But my little group, because the tables are in like groups of 4, so my little group was me, Nat, and then these 2 other girls, who I don't really talk to that much, but like they're really funny, and I think they're really cool, and I just like love them. Anyways, so then after we finished the puzzle or whatever, what did we do? So then we got like just time left before we were gonna be dismissed. There was like 10-15 minutes. Maybe there might have been less. No, there was like 10 minutes, maybe. And so one of the girls who was sitting at our table, I'm gonna call her, what should I call her? I'm gonna call her J, and I'm gonna call the other girl K. So J, she was like, I'm gonna read, and she had a series of unfortunate events, like that book, one of the books. It was called like The End of Beginnings or something, or Bad Beginnings, something like that, something with beginnings. If you read a series of unfortunate events, you just wanted to know, or if you don't and you just wanted to read it, but anyways, so she was like, I'm gonna read, and Kay was like, you should read to us, and we were like, yeah, and so then she started reading, and yeah, and Kay's commentary was literally so funny. Like, there was a part where Sunny Boulder, however you say that last name, like, was saying gack because there was a mysterious man coming from the fog or whatever. And so Kay was like, I'm just gonna start yelling gack in the hallway at random people. Like pointing and yelling gack at random people. And I was like, oh, nice. And so we basically just like got a story time from Jay, and it was like really fun. Anyways, then we got dismissed. Dismissal was different from yesterday. They dismissed us by grade because there's one hallway that we all share. Basically, like one of the grades and my grade. The other ones don't. They're stuck in the gym, which is not connected by that hallway. But, so we were dismissed separately from each other because the hallway clogged yesterday, apparently. And so after, yeah, so my mom was driving Nat home because that's my best friend. That's why. Anyways, so Nat and I just like hung out a little bit, like for 10 minutes from the car ride to her house. And we dropped her off. And then after that, guys, we went home. Went to the bathroom, got what we needed, and then me and my family went to the DCI semifinals. And I don't know what the scores are. So actually, let me look that up. So we went to the semifinals, and that was like really fun. Sure, I like didn't really watch all of the bands, I'll be honest. I really only paid attention to the Blue Stars because the Blue Stars is like the band I want to win. Guys, I'm biased. I love the Blue Stars. Anyways. No, but I love the Blue Stars so much. Is this August? Huh. Oh, okay. So Blue Stars made it to the finals, guys. They got 9. Love that. They are still in it to win it. The corps that my best friend's brother's friend is in, I don't think made it. They didn't make top 12, so that's sad. I sound so like non-caring or whatever that word is. Anyways, but during the DCI semifinals, I had a stomach ache again. So that was fun. And it was right before the Blue Stars performed too. So that was amazing. Anyways, so then after that, what did we do? After the semifinals were over, we drove my grandpa back to his hotel, and then we went home, and I kind of hung out with my mom for a little bit before I took a shower. And then after I took a shower, what did I do? The video I posted yesterday, I recorded that, edited it, and uploaded it. And while I was waiting for it to upload and everything, I was just like reading fan fiction. It was really fun. I had a nice night. And then I woke up this morning fucking nauseous as hell. Anyways, I think that's all I have to talk about. Also, this is really long. I'm really sorry. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please comment down below to let me know what you liked about it, or like what your favorite part of this was. And yeah, I hope you have a great day, night, morning, evening, wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Bye.